Then, Father, Yahshua name, just been on my family, my associates, enemies, and strangers, with strength and the power to defeat Satan, overcoming all obstacles and placing our path to defeat our enemies. Please set us on physical and dangerous, spiritual nucleus, etc. Then, Father, Yahshua name, Father, the Holy Spirit, fill this land, financial will be done, and Father. Let's cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Let's cast out every doom, devil, spirit from all Father. Cut Satan off for this land. Yahshua name, I pray. Amen. Okay, today our Father's talking about never lead you wrong. Meaning, the word, man, like, you don't have to look for nobody else to be honest with you or tell you the truth. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. When you got God in your life, man, and when you got the word, and when you allow God to help you pinpoint what's going on, I do want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because the word is complicated. It will never mislead you though, but you do have to pinpoint what's going on. But if you really stay in the word, man, you'll have a clear idea. You'll have a clear vision. You'll have clarity, and you'll know what's going on. Even when it's hard to deal with, at least you know what you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? To be honest with you, because when people don't know what they're dealing with, then that's when they really got problems. Then it's almost like, you know what I'm saying, you're not equipped or you're not prepared to deal with it. But when you know what you're dealing with, you equipped and you prepared to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be taken care of. That's what our Father's trying to tell us right now. You know what I'm saying? He warned us, man, let us know exactly what's going on. That's for those who really want to know and who really want to do something about their situation. Those that don't really want to do nothing about their situation or feel like they can't do nothing about it, yeah, it's best for them to really not know. But those who want to do something about it, it's best that they know. And then, you know what I'm saying, once God let them know, they can follow instructions on how to take care of, you know what I'm saying, whatever problem that they have. But just remember that the word will never lead you wrong, man. It's always going to tell you exactly what's going on, but you got to brace yourself. In Psalm 19, I'm going to read, always listen to the words. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament show off his handiwork. Day unto day utter a speech, and night unto night show up knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And them have he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey in the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. See, without the word, you don't even exactly know what's right and what's wrong. But the word is going to let you know. This verse 14. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. And that's another reason why we need the word, because there be so many people living this life that don't know exactly the difference between right and wrong. And you have a lot of problems living like that too, because if you don't really know that something is wrong and you keep doing it, you're going to keep suffering for it. You're going to keep getting punished for it. You see what I'm saying? Just as well as something that's right. If you don't know how to do something right, man, you know what I'm saying? Period, point blank, you're going to keep doing it wrong. That's why we need the word. Or we could be doing something right and not be aware of it. That's how you get taken advantage of as well. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be aware of the good and the evil, man. The good and the bad. Right and wrong. You got to be aware. That's our Father speaking right now. He hit the nail on the head. You have to be aware. You know what I'm saying? Also, your strengths, your weaknesses. You see what I'm saying? You just got to know, man. Knowing is the key factor. You see what I'm saying? Then you'll have the choice. You see what I'm saying? On what you're going to decide to do about something or with your gift. That's another thing. Like I said, we be doing things effortlessly. You just got to be aware, man. You got to know when you're doing something right, when you're doing something wrong. Because when you're doing something wrong, man, if you're aware, you can, make the decision to try to do it right. And when you're doing something right, if you're aware, it can make you feel good. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's another thing our Father wants us to start taking heed to as well. When we're doing something right, acknowledge it. Or what God is doing in our lives too, not just what we're doing, what God is doing in our lives, acknowledge it. You see what I'm saying? Because it'll make you feel good, man. And it's honoring God, man. It'll make God feel good when you acknowledge what He's doing, man. And then acknowledge what God is doing more than what the evil one is trying to do to you. And acknowledge what God is doing more than what you're doing. Because, God is doing everything right, man. He's doing right by us. So don't just focus on the mistakes that we make or the failures and all this other stuff. Also focus on God's goodness, man. That's what's going to keep you. That's what this is talking about as well. Tunnel vision, man. You got to be mindful, aware of what you're focusing on. If you're focusing on too much negativity or wickedness, that's what's going to consume you. That's what's going to become your reality in your world. If you're focusing on, positivity and righteousness, and God, that's what's going to be your reality. That's what's going to surround you and keep you. So you just got to be mindful, man, of what you focus on, man, and the company you keep. Period, point blank, man, because it either affect you in such a negative way that it consumes you or it can elevate you. It can affect you in such a positive way that it elevates you. So that's what I was trying to tell us today, man. Really be mindful, man, of, what we bonded with and what and who we interact with. And we definitely got to keep God first, man, because He going to always let us know what's going on, man. What's what? Let me say it like that. That's what I could have called this message, man. And when I do it again, another time I call it what's what. God gonna let you know what's what. You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep you in the dark. You know what I'm saying? When people keep you in the dark, man, that's about control. To be honest with you. They don't want you to know exactly what's going on, so you can't do something about it. That ain't God, man. I want all of you to know that. That ain't God, man. He ain't trying to control us. What's the use in giving us this life and these gifts and these abilities? You know what I'm saying? If He only want to control us with it. He want us to use it, to help us advance. That's what He want, man. But if we're not gonna use it to help us advance, we end up self-destructing with it. You see what I'm saying? Follow His instructions, man. Learn the difference between right and wrong, and start using everything that you learn from God to help you to advance. Start really paying attention to life. Be aware. Watch the company you keep. Analyze yourself as well, not just on the outside. Analyze yourself, which means take time out for yourself. Man, you can never fully analyze yourself and learn who you are and what you're good at, what you're not good at. If you constantly in the mix or around the noise and in the crowd, it ain't gonna work. And ultimately, individually, this is our lives, man. We gotta really live, man, because life is not a joke. You see what I'm saying? It could be gone in a blink of an eye. Or you can live to, really achieve some great things. But it's that serious, it's that real, and you can't play with it. You gotta take heed, man. You gotta really live. So that's why Father was trying to tell us today, man. He's warning us, but he's also, trying to prepare us. Warning us of the negativity, whatever negative we may have to face, but also preparing us for the good. So don't be aware of the bad, but be mindful. Equip yourself, prepare yourself for the good. As long as you're walking with God and you take it serious, you're going to attract good and, you're going to encounter good. Plenty of good. Trust me when I tell you that. From all different angles and all different aspects. So you just got to be prepared for that. Because if not, you'll take that the wrong way. If you've been putting in your work with God, expect the good. Very point blank. And appreciate it, receive it. So hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh small. Y'all put it on properly. Do what you got to do. Y'all show name. Amen. Hallelujah.